The major seventh arpeggio is extremely useful because, as we will see in just a second, it will work in numerous situations. This will become apparent when we listen to the playing example in just a moment. In short, this arpeggio will obviously work over a major seventh chord, but it will also serve us well when played over a minor seventh chord or a dominant seventh chord. We just have to do a little bit of simple transposition to get it to work. Now, once you have a few comfortable fingerings for the arpeggio, and I will show you a few today, you can immediately make some fantastic lines. Let's have a listen to the playing example, and then we'll break it down. The tabs for every note that I played in that playing example are available for my Patreon supporters, and I will link to that page in case you are interested. On the Guitar Academy side of my page, I discuss ideas like this quite regularly, and I cover all things jazz guitar, smooth jazz guitar, R&B guitar, and blues guitar. Okay, so let's first take a look at the chords of the backing track. The first chord is A major 7. And then it moves to F major 7. Next is D minor 9. And lastly, E7 sus, or D over E, which takes us back to A major 7. So the idea here is to play major 7 ideas that would fit over each and every one of those chords. So over A major 7, obviously you can use an A major 7 arpeggio, and I'll show you some ways that I play the arpeggio in a second. So A major 7 would obviously work over A major 7. F major 7 ideas would work over F major 7. However, when we get to the D minor 7 or the D minor 9, what major 7 arpeggio could we use? Well, if you look at this chord, we clearly see that there's an F major 7 on top of the chord in the upper structure of the chord, just over a D bass. So if we play an F major 7 idea, we will create the sound of D minor 9 instantly. All right, now what about the E sus, or the D over E? Well, if we look at what's happening on top of the chord, we have this shape. A drop 2 version of a D major 7. So theoretically, over the E7 sus chord, we could be playing a D major 7 arpeggio, and we would create that sound. So all we have to do is to create lines or ideas using the major 7 arpeggio, and we can cover these chord changes easily. Major 7, minor 7, and dominant 7, or in this case, dominant 7 sus 4. So first, let's look at 2 comfortable ways to play the major 7 arpeggio. This is the way that I play them. With the root on the 6th string, it looks like this. Here we are in the key of A major 7. notice my fingering, most people would play it this way. But I'm not crazy about that fingering. I don't like those 4 upstrokes in a row. Doesn't feel very natural to me, so I just take the major 7. Instead of playing it on the high E, I play it on the B string. Right there. Okay, so that is the major 7 arpeggio with the root on the 6th string. Let's play it with the root on the 5th string. Here we are in the key of F, F major 7. And I play it like this. So now that we have these 2 arpeggio shapes, let's create some vocabulary that we can use to outline these chords. The first one could be this. Here we are in the key of A, A major 7. If we transpose that to the key of C, it looks like this. We can also have access to the 9 like this. And again, the idea is to transpose these at will. So here it is in the key of G, G major 7. B flat major 7. Okay, let's look at another shape. Here we are over F major 7. Now keep in mind that this would obviously work over an F major 7, but it also works very well over a D minor 9. Now a line like this would also work perfectly well over G7 sus4. Because again, the idea is to play, in this case, a major 7 a full tone below the root of the chord. So if the root is G, G suspended, we would play ideas based off of F major 7. All right, let's take a look at one more. This one in the key of F, F major 7. So again, this would work perfectly well over an F major 7, a D minor 9, or a G7 sus4. Now, if we wanted to play this over an A major 7, we would play this. So in this case, this line would work over A major 7. It would also work over F sharp minor, minor 9. And it would also work over B7 sus 4, or A over B. And again, you locate the root is B, you move down a full tone, that would be A, and then you play your A major 7 ideas. And in this case, the line is this. All right, one more. This works over an F major 7. It uses double stops and thirds. So a line like this would work perfectly well over F major 7, D minor 9, or G7 sus. Let's transpose it. Here it is over D major 7. And of course, that would work perfectly well over B minor 9. And it would work well over E7 sus as well. Now, if you want to learn more ideas just like this, you can check out this video right here, and be sure to check out my Patreon page to access even more lessons just like